Welcome to our channel. Today we how to set up Wrike workload view for capacity planning, complete guide step by step clearly. Log into your Wrike account. Navigate to the workspace where your projects are located. Locate the main menu on the left side of the screen. Click on Workload in the menu. In the Workload view, you'll see a visual representation of your team's allocations. To customize your view, select the settings icon located at the top right corner. Choose to display by roles, teams, or users based on your planning needs. Adjust the date range to cover your capacity planning period. Review the workload colors to easily click on each team member's name to view their current tasks and allocations. If necessary, modify task assignments to balance the workloads. To set up custom views, click on the Filters button to enable specific criteria. Select the projects or tasks you want to focus on for this capacity planning session. Utilize the Group By feature to organize tasks by different categories. For a deeper analysis, use the Capacity option to see how much work each team member can take on. Review the totals for each user to identify overleading situations. Consider exporting the data if you plan on sharing it with stakeholders. To keep track of changes, regularly monitor the workload view. As project demands shift, revisit the setup to adjust team allocations accordingly. Monitor upcoming deadlines and adjust as necessary to ensure project delivery. Utilize Wrike's reporting features to keep all team members informed. By following these instructions, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of setting up the workload view in Wrike for effective capacity planning. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.